Hey all. I'm gonna run through a quick lesson on that Kinks song. I don't even know the full name of it, come to think of it. But it's something like nothing in this world can stop me thinking about that girl or something. Nothing in this world, we'll call it. So the first thing to know is, it's finger pick, no pick. And you're tuned down. Everything's tuned down. All the strings are tuned down. So your low E is this. So that's all strings are tuned down. And it's actually in the key of G, but since this is everything's tuned down, you play it in A. So one thing about a couple things actually. The timing of it to my ears sounds a little bit strange in terms of when he's going in and out of the verses. So listen to it a few times and try to get the rhythm of it. But it really kind of follows his vocal, it seems to me. The guitar part kind of follows the vocal more than it has a straight count that I can figure out. But the other part on the main riff is it sounds a bit like this. But then at the end, especially when you can hear the 12-string electric coming in, on the very last few seconds of it, the 12 string is definitely, it's not doing this. It's going. Instead of. So it's instead of on the D string. So judge for yourself what you hear, but I'm hearing this. Alright, so let's go through the riff. You're kind of on the A string. That keeps that rhythm going through it. So the little lick is on the D string. So D string is 0, 1, 2, and then an open G string. And then, so 0, 1, 2, open G, D string second, D string open, A string on the 3rd fret, that's a C note, back to an open A. So without it goes. In fact, if you just learned this from scratch, maybe work on that without just get this down. Or if you think it's, which is just a hammer on the D string at the 2nd fret instead of walking it up. So you can get a rhythm going, and once you do get the muscle memory of that, it's not as hard to play it, but it is kind of a little bit like Lindsey Buckingham kind of thing with your thumb there. But you can get that, And then the verse starts, met a girl, fell in love. So that's. So it's basically an A to an A7 with an open G string. At least that's what it sounds like to me underneath that vocal when it goes into the verse. And then it goes up to D. That's just a bar D to D7. And on these, these chords and these riffs, I'm not playing the B string. I'm really doing A, D, and G. Back to the original. Up to E, D, far it's just a straight 12-bar thing. Then the cool part goes to G. Nothing in this world can stop me thinking about that girl. So it goes to a G, nothing in this world, to E, to D, thinking about that girl. And at the very end, I think it goes to E. You can hear the, almost like a diminished, take your finger off you bar an E, but then take your finger off the B, so it's now barred. The B string is barred now with the bar finger, and you have only those D and G covered. Same thing on the D, and then the main thing is to tune everything down, because if you're trying to play that in G, you could, but it's harder than it needs to be. And I hear open strings in there, so I'm certain that they're actually tuned down. So that's about it. Just stringing them together and getting the timing of it right, but just work on that. I use my middle finger and my thumb to do all the, I guess you could use your index finger. But you really ought to be able to do it on just 2 fingers. There's no need to bring in your other fingers for it. So good luck with that one, and let me know if you have any trouble.